What's up, Yakuza fans? Welcome back to the Ishin Beginner's Guide. Today I'm going to be talking about smithing and crafting, so upgrading your swords, your equipment, stuff like that. So after starting Chapter 3, you can head over to the blacksmith in Rakugai and talk to the guy hanging out in front of the forge. He'll lead you inside. So go inside and speak to him and you'll get the basic rundown of what you can do, and you can now use the materials you've been collecting to create new weapons, temper your gear, improve the stats, or fuse two weapons together to pass one skill from one weapon or a piece of equipment to another. The more you use the blacksmith, the more you can raise his friendship level, and then you get better upgrades and better bonuses, and it's easier to upgrade. Crafting in Ishin is one of the most convoluted systems in any game. So first you'll need a base piece of equipment to build off. You can either earn these through sub-stories or buy them at some of the stores around the game. Then to craft or upgrade, you'll need the correct upgrade materials and a bunch of cash. Most of the materials you'll need to create some of the lower end swords are either expensive or you're going to need to grind for them. If you've unlocked the battle dungeons, this is what they're good for. If you need to know more about the battle dungeons, then check out one of our other videos. So let's break down each system a little bit deeper. So crafting new equipment is easy enough. Talk to the blacksmith and select the top option. You'll be given a list of weapons you currently have in your possession for you to use as a base. Select one and you'll go to a screen that details each weapon you can create using that sword as a base, along with which materials you'll need and how much it's going to cost you. If you want to buy more swords, head over to Makurugai or Rakugai and grab one from the weapon shops there. Upgrading weapons and armor is a little bit more complex. After selecting the second option at the blacksmith, use L1 and R1 to select a weapon or item you want to upgrade. Once selected, you can choose to either temper it, increase its status, or synthesize it with another weapon. Again, by pressing L1 or R1 to change the option at the top. I'll try my best to break it down as simply as I can. Tempering your gear allows you to add special effects to a weapon, like increased damage or better defense. Select the second option from the blacksmith and you should see a list of items you currently have that can be tempered on the right side. You'll be shown a list of materials you need. If you have everything, you'll go to the blacksmithing minigame that will let you gain bonuses for tempering. Press X or circle, depending on which region you're in, to stop the rotation. And landing on a bronze emblem will give you a +1 skill, silver a +3 skill, and gold a +5. As you level up by using the blacksmith, it'll be easier and easier to hit the gold. Save before doing this. You get one chance to get it right, so there's no shame in saving and reloading to make sure you get that gold. Increasing the status of your weapon and armor will increase the base damage or defense. Select the second option from the blacksmith, and you should see a list of equipment you have that can be used. Select the second option and get ready for another minigame. You've got to stop the line in the yellow area to succeed by pressing the X or circle at the right time. If you miss, the hammer will break and you'll lose any money you've spent on the attempt, so make sure you save before doing this. There's 4 status levels you can upgrade through. Using an iron hammer just increases the base stats, but using a copper hammer or a silver hammer to create a good sharp sword and a great sharp sword, respectively, will unlock extra skill slots for use in the enchanting or fusion. Infusing items lets you customize your gear by passing skills from one to another. There's a ton of different skills ranging from passive health recovery to effectively blowing enemies away with each swing. Select the second option from the blacksmith and you should see the list of weapons that you can use. Your base weapon must include a grayed out symbol, meaning that it has no skill attached to it. You can add an empty skill slot to your equipment by increasing your equipment status. After selecting your base, you'll be prompted to choose an item to fuse with it and effectively pass the skill from one to another. Use X or circle to stop the icon when it reaches the center. Once items are fused, the one you chose to pass the skill from will be removed from your inventory, so make sure you choose the right one. There's a ton of different skills with different swords in the game, and each skill can be assigned to both equipment and weapons. If you want a specific skill, you'll need to create the specific piece of equipment that has it first and then infuse it onto your other base weapon. There's way too many swords to list here, and the skills to go through, the list is insane, so I'm going to point you guys over to the KHHSubs walkthrough where he's detailed every skill, so check that out. Crafting bullets is the other thing you can do at the blacksmith here, so if you've unlocked them in the sphere grid, you can talk to the blacksmith, choose the third option, and you'll get a list of all of the bullets that Ryoma can create. You'll need the crafting materials to make them and some cash, but it's a pretty straightforward process. And finally, enchanting weapons can be done over in Makurugai. If you head over to this guy here and talk to him, as long as you have the base sword in your inventory, then he will offer to enchant that sword. And that basically wraps it up for enchanting and weapon crafting and creation. So I hope this helped you guys out there. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.